Hey, Tyler, are you really not going to see me today? I've got the whole day off from my part-time job, and I honestly thought we'd spend some time together. I was looking forward to it so much, you know? I don't think I can wait until the weekend for our date. That just feels way too far away. Can't you at least say something? Just a quick reply, that's all I'm asking. If you keep ignoring me like this, I might seriously consider finding someone who actually wants to talk to me. You know what that means, right? You get the picture? You're going to regret leaving me alone like this. I swear I'll make sure you do.
For God's sake, Olivia, give it a rest. Stop blowing up my phone. I'm in the middle of work right now. You know that.
There you are. It's about time. We need to have a serious talk about your lack of communication, Tyler. There is no excuse for you to keep me waiting this long for a response. What if I was sick? What if I was in danger? What if I was being kidnapped? Is that what you want, Tyler? You want me to be kidnapped and sold into slavery? Do you have any idea what those people would do to a hot young girl like me? Here, I'll give you a list.
Olivia, chill. Good grief. You really need to cut back on the true crime podcasts, you know that? Anyway, like I said, I'm working.
Well, why didn't you tell me you were working?
Everyone with a full-time job is working at this time of day. What exactly do you expect me to do? Ignore my responsibilities and stay glued to my phone just because my girlfriend wants constant attention?
If you really loved me, then yes, I do expect you to prioritize me over everything else. Your job should never come before me, not if your feelings are real.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. As long as you have love for me, what else matters? Everything else should fall into place naturally, right? Our love should be enough to get us through anything. So anyway, I'm coming to stay at your apartment tonight. Don't get too tired at work because I'll need you to have lots of energy.
Sorry, Olivia, I can't tonight.
What do you mean can't? Why not? What's going on? Are you seeing another woman? Oh my God. Are you with your mistress right now? Tell me her name. I want the name of the woman who's stealing my boyfriend from me.
God, I'm getting really tired of this, Olivia. I'm working the late shift tonight. I won't be home until past midnight.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, if that's all it is and you're not really with your mistress, then I can accept that for now. But in that case, I'll need you to keep messaging me until I fall asleep. You should at least be there for me emotionally, even if you can't be there physically.
Come on, Olivia, that's not going to happen, and you know it.
Why not? It's not that difficult. Just pushing buttons on your phone.
It's not difficult, it's impossible. They don't allow phones on the floor. Even if they did, I'm on the assembly line all night, so I'll be constantly working. I've explained this to you before more than once.
Then tell me this, what's more important to you, your job or me? You always avoid this question, but I want an honest answer right now. Which one really matters to you, the person you claim to love or your paycheck?
I work at a factory with a rotating shift schedule. It's a stable job and I make a decent living from it. I'm not asking you to be in love with the idea of me working nights, but we live in a society where work is essential for survival.
Our love is essential for survival.
If someone tells me that I should put my girlfriend above my job, they're basically asking me to throw away the foundation of my life. I'm not the kind of guy who can live up to those expectations, and I think you already know that.
Tyler, what are you saying?
I can't be the boyfriend you want me to be.
Sure you can. All you have to do is obey my every command. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, I guess I gotta let you down hard. Olivia, I'm breaking up with you. Goodbye. Yo, Tyler! Hey, man, it's been a minute, huh? I think the last time we talked was, like 3 months ago? Dude, Roy? Wow, man, it's nice to hear from you. Didn't expect a message from you out of the blue. What's going on? Yeah, so this is kind of random, but I've been meaning to say something. It's about your ex. You know, the insane asylum escapee. Ah, her. Yeah, we broke it off a couple months back. She's history, and hopefully whatever asylum she escaped from picked her back up. Why? Don't tell me, is she bothering you or something? No, nothing like that. It's just, You know how the train station near my college is close to where she used to live, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. We ran into each other near there a couple times. You probably crossed paths with her without even meaning to. Exactly. And lately, like the past 3 weeks or so, I've been seeing her around. But here's the weird part. Every time she's with some guy. A guy, huh? Is it always the same guy, or are there different ones? Different. Very different. As in, every time it's someone new kinda different. And dude, they're way too close to be just friends. I'm talking hand in hand, walking shoulder to shoulder kinda close. It didn't look casual, not even a little. Huh. Well, that tracks. I wasn't sure if I should even bring it up, man. I didn't want to stir the pot if it didn't matter. But I figured, just in case, thought you might want to know. Nah, it's all good. We're done, so whatever she's doing now is her business. She can hang out with the entire phone book for all I care. Okay, cool. I just didn't want you hearing it from someone else and thinking I kept it from you. I knew how wild she could get, and not wild in a good way either. No worries. Honestly, I figured she'd latch onto someone the second we broke up. Would have been surprised if she didn't. Fair point. Oh, and by the way, I heard from Aunt May that you're not doing the night shift anymore. She said you went full-time with that online thing you were doing? Yeah, man, that's right. That gig really started picking up. I was pulling in more money online than from my actual job, and juggling both was getting nuts, so I figured, screw it, I'm gonna go all in. Dude, that's awesome! Seriously, I didn't know you were killing it like that. We'll have to celebrate your success with pizza one of these days. And since you're such a big success and all, you wouldn't mind treating your broke college kid cousin, would ya? Trying to score free food now, huh? Let me guess, birthday coming up? Guilt is charged next week. And just saying, there's a new pizza place on campus that's supposed to be insanely good. And I'm kind of broke until my next paycheck, so... All right. I've actually been scouting out some legit pizza joints anyway to cater for company events. By which I mean when I'm at work and want good pizza delivered to my door, could use a test run. Now we're talking. All right, I gotta run. Mom's yelling at me to eat lunch before it gets cold. Just wanted to give you the heads up and also say congrats. Let's lock in a sushi day soon. Sounds good. Appreciate the intel, man. Later.
Hey, Tyler, it's me. I know you probably blocked my number, and I understand. But I really need to talk to you, and I didn't have any other way to reach you. So I went out and got a new phone and number. Please don't block me again. Just hear me out.
Olivia, what the hell do you think you're doing? We broke up. We've been done for months. You don't get to walk back into my life with a new phone like nothing happened.
I know, okay? I know we're not together anymore, but I need to talk to you. I wouldn't be reaching out like this unless it was something really serious. Just, please, let me say it.
Say what? I've got maybe 30 seconds before I block you again.
Okay, here goes. I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. I didn't think it would happen, obviously. I was shocked, too. I didn't even know how to tell you. I kept going back and forth, thinking maybe I could figure it out on my own. But I waited too long, and now I'm already 23 weeks. There's no hiding it anymore, and honestly, I don't think I can do this by myself. I thought I could. I really did, but I'm not strong enough. And then the other day I saw you. You were walking into that new pizza place wearing a fancy watch, driving an awesome car. You looked successful. You looked stable. And I thought, maybe your online business finally took off. Maybe you're doing well now.
So what? What does that have to do with you messaging me out of nowhere?
Because I need you. The baby needs you. I can't be a single mom. And if the baby's going to have a father, then it has to be you. You understand what I'm saying, right?
I get what you're trying to say. What I don't get is how you think I'd fall for this.
There's nothing to fall for. I really want to marry you right now. We can raise this baby together. You can support us. We'll be a family. Please, say yes.
You want me to support your baby? Huh. Whose baby is it?
What?
You said you're 23 weeks along. We haven't seen each other in more than 6 months. There's no way in hell that baby's mine.
Wait, hold on. You're not even going to consider it? You're just going to throw it out just like that?
Yeah, actually, you're full of it.
Don't you remember what happened after we broke up? That one night?
What night?
We ran into each other, right? It was late. We were both a little out of it. We talked, we started laughing about old times, and then things got kind of emotional. And I don't know, we ended up at your place, or maybe mine. But we spent the night together, Tyler. You really don't remember?
No, I don't, because that never happened. So give me a new one.
It did happen. You were drinking. You never drink, but that night you had a few, didn't you? I know it was messy and emotional, but you can't just pretend it didn't happen.
Olivia, you know I don't drink. You've known that since the beginning. I have a condition, remember? I can't handle alcohol. I don't drink, period. So now you're making up imaginary nights that you think I won't remember? That's what you're going with?
You're twisting things. You're making me sound insane. I thought if I told you the truth, you'd understand. I'm scared, Tyler. I don't know what to do. I didn't plan any of this.
Right. So you're 5.5 months pregnant with a baby you think I'll magically believe is mine based on some made-up story about a night that never happened. You know what? If you're so confident, then let's go get a DNA test. Let's get some actual proof.
You'd really make me do that? You seriously think I'm lying about something like this? You think I've been sleeping around with other guys?
Do I think you've been sleeping around? No, actually. I know you have.
What? No, that's not... Where is this even coming from?
I've had people telling me for weeks, friends, classmates, even my cousin. They've seen you all over town, and every time you've been with a different guy.
No, that's not true. They must have seen someone else.
They know what you look like, Olivia. They didn't all just hallucinate the same thing. You've been clinging to whoever will give you attention, and now you're trying to drag me back into it.
You seriously think I'm capable of something like that?
Yeah, because you're doing it right now.
You can't seriously believe that. I mean, yeah, I've had some bad days and I've made some mistakes, but to say I'd fake a pregnancy, that I'd just make it all up to trap you, that's so cruel, Tyler. You used to care about me.
I used to before you started manipulating me every time things didn't go your way. Before every conversation turned into a guilt trip or a threat or some drama you invented. You think I don't recognize what this is? This isn't about the baby. This is about control. You couldn't stand that I moved on, so you made up the most extreme story you could, hoping I'd come running.
You can't know I'm not pregnant. You haven't seen me. There's no way to tell just by looking, and even if I don't look it yet, it could still be true.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. At 23 weeks, there would be something to see. A baby bump. A change in how you carry yourself. But everyone I've talked to who's seen you lately, they say you look exactly the same as you did 6 months ago. No bump. In fact, you're still wearing your tight little crop tops like it's summer. Still walking around in heels, still sprinting to catch the train. Still stopping at the convenience store after work and pounding canned beer in the parking lot like nothing's changed. So it's either that you're not pregnant or you're intentionally trying to poison your baby. Which is it?
It's neither.
You've been caught lying, and not just lying, you've been bad at it. And frankly, that's not even what disgusts me the most.
Then what? What makes you hate me so much?
It's that you thought this was a good plan. That if you faked being pregnant, maybe I'd feel trapped. Maybe I'd feel guilty. Maybe I'd panic and do the honorable thing and come back to you. You thought dragging a child into your lies would fix your loneliness. That kind of thinking makes my skin crawl. To be honest, I'm relieved you were lying, because the idea of someone like you raising a child is terrifying. You're not ready, you're not stable, And if this is how you act when things don't go your way, you should never be responsible for another human life.
Please, just let me have your baby. I won't ask you to choose between me and work anymore. I won't bother you during the day. I'll stop texting you so much. I'll be quiet. I'll do everything right this time. If I can't just have your child, I know I'll become better. That will make me stronger. That will fix everything. Please, just say yes.
No, absolutely not. I'm seeing someone now. We're serious and we're planning our future together. And that future doesn't include you. So stop contacting me. Let this be the last time. Goodbye, Olivia.
Tyler, no.
I decided to move shortly after that. I could tell that she was only going to escalate things, so I made sure to get out before she showed up. Turns out I was right. The very next day, she came banging on my old door. Fortunately, the guy who took over the lease is a retired cop. Mr. Lawson didn't even have to say a word, just gave her one cold stare, and that was enough to get the point across. She let out a squeak and bolted. Oh, and one more thing. Turns out Olivia was never pregnant. She completely made it up, just like I said. But strangely enough, that whole mess seems to have forced her to reflect. Word is she's finally trying to become independent. She's out job hunting, actually trying to make something of herself. I obviously won't have anything to do with her anymore, but I do hope she manages to put her life back together for her own sake.